Welcome to Rabble Rousers Sports Talk. Rabble.
Rabble
Rabble.
Rouser. I was off this time. I was off. I was
I know,
trying to be dramatic, and it worked against me. I apologize.
All right, guys, welcome to Rabble Rousers. Got some NFL going crazy today.
Well, I mean, I feel like this man has gone crazy. He's got it made. He's got it in the shade. He's good to go. He can hang up his thing. Oh, who are we talking about?
So topic number one. We'll get it right there. Tom Brady not retiring.
Why?
You want to take this one?
I think I'm a little bit more riled up about this. You know what I'm saying? I think.
Okay, so you got this.
I think I'm a little angry. It's not that like I dislike the man. I mean, everyone dislikes him because he beats their team in the Super Bowl, but
Not always.
well, that's fair.
For a majority of the time.
That's where you at? Anyways, he just there's no reason for him to return. There's nothing to return to. Like it's that old guy going, all right, you want me to do this? Let's do it. Like no one wants you to. Everyone wants you to go away. You are done. You have passed the expiration date of a quarterback or pretty much any professional athlete unless you're playing golf.
So you're saying he's like a cockroach?
Yeah. It's very much so, yeah. I don't see the need, the reason. The only person that might want him back is Gronk. Like just
and the
retire.
Buccaneers.
Well, those guys too. But I don't see. I don't know what he's going back to. Like this. It's not the same team. It's not. Whatever. What do you think? I'm sorry. I can keep crying all day.
So my thing is why? Like, what do you have to prove? Like, you have passing records, you have Super Bowl rings. You go back and try to get another one. It's like he's not going to win another one. The AFC is stacked. I'm sorry. Obviously the AFC West is stacked with quarterbacks. So it's like you make it to Super Bowl, but you're not going to win the Super Bowl. It's just like it's mind-boggling. It's like why you want to come back? It's like I know it's your wide decision and stuff that
might be part of the reason right there.
It's like just stay retired, enjoy life. Like
the man, John, the man is bored. You got a small taste of retirement, and he goes, instead of doing what most other retired athletes do, whether join the broadcast, whether it's do commercials, whatever, create a car dealership. I don't know what they do, but I'm just saying he was bored with every single one of those ideas, and he didn't want to be stuck at home with his wife, which gives you all the inclination of their marriage. Because like if I retired and I got to hang out with my wife all day, I'd be like, yeah, all right, until she killed me, of course.
So what would it take for him to retire?
Listen,
his wife say, "Hey, if you don't leave the NFL, I'm divorcing you." Or
it's gonna end badly for him, John. It's gonna end badly, and it's gonna be a career-ending like injury or something devastating. Something that should have told him, "Yeah, you should have walked away, bro. What are you doing?" So
it just might have to be a big hit that injured him or something. Yeah, you're right. It's like, why?
What's he doing?
All right.
I don't see the guy hurt, but jeez.
I don't either, but it's like it might have to come down to that.
Right.
All right. Topic number 2.
Okay.
Should an NFL team take a risk on Colin Kaepernick?
You want to jump in? You want me to jump in?
I'll jump on this one.
Oh, I get it. I saw you. I saw you like.
My thing is no. It's not police brutality. It's a little bit of him getting attention because lately he hasn't gotten attention. Two, I think owners will not sign off on it. Just the fact that he called NFL owners in his Netflix series slave owners.
Yeah, that's gonna burn some bridges.
So why you doing all this video and saying, "Hey, I'm ready to play," when you're badmouthing the NFL owners and the NFL, not just the owners, but the NFL, Goodell, and all of that stuff? Like, why? You're desperate, or you just causing attention? So I was like, no, they're not gonna take the risk of signing you because you badmouth the NFL, especially false stuff. So it's like you so here, I'll let you take over.
I was gonna jump on that. I was gonna make a joke. Maybe he's just trying to create a sequel to the movie that he was kind of in or was about him or something. I didn't even watch the thing, but anyway.
I did. It was a waste of time, but I had to watch it.
Well, here's the thing. Physically, I think he could. I think he could play, at least based on that weird video we put out. And
yeah.
there's teams dying for quarterbacks right now. You know what I'm saying? This is a very quarterback hungry league. Should he get a shot? At least, and minus the weird political stuff he's been doing post political situation. Anyways, should he get a shot? Yes, but it's been 5 years, 5 whole years. Not a single team has given him a shot in those 5 years.
Well, no, that's not true.
Okay.
Because NFL say, "Hey, do a tryout." An hour before the tryout, he said, "Hey, I'm at this location. Come to me."
Right.
It's like you're going for a job interview and say Walmart, Target, whatever, and you say, "Hey, come to my house for the interview."
Yeah.
It's like, and then before that, Seahawks offered a deal when Russell Wilson was in Seattle.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
And he did not want to take a backup quarterback where you want to get your foot in the door.
He's not going to be a starter anywhere. I can promise you that. Even if he got a shot, he's not going to be a starter.
No, not at all.
Absolutely.
I think he's just burned all his bridges with the NFL and NFL teams because he did get offered. It was Seahawks, and I forget what the other team was. He
really truly wants to play, John. I think it's any press is good press, which helps him sell his brand, and that's exactly what's going on. There's no football. Just because he runs out in the field and can throw a ball to nobody on camera doesn't prove anything. Yeah, he's in shape. So is the guy down the street. Doesn't mean he should be a quarterback in the football league, But I actually liked Kaepernick a lot. I
did too.
But he's done. It's kind of like that Tom Brady situation we were talking about a while ago. He should know when it's done. And I feel like Kaepernick should know when it's done too.
I agree. All right. Topic number 3.
Kind of look like I was flipping off the camera. I'm not.
Oh, bro.
Don't do that.
Amari Cooper traded to the Browns.
Well, I mean, the Browns can afford it. I don't necessarily agree that they should. Well, I take that back. He was a big price tag. The Cowboys have a lot of faith in their other three quarterbacks, wide receivers that they're trying to build. I mean, and the Browns can use whatever help they can get. So, I mean, I think that's for the Browns is a good deal. It could just be a win-win, really, if you think about it. As long as they have a quarterback that can get them the ball.
Yeah, yeah, and the Browns do need a target. The last Odell last year in trade in the middle of the season, they just released Jarvis Landry. So it's
Mm,
like now you have a Mark Cooper, but who else he's gonna
right.
Baker Mayfield's gonna throw to? It's like just Cooper.
It just puts
They
a big
could just go
target on his
King Cooper, a- and then so it's like who else you gonna throw to?
back.
Just Cooper? You need another weapon. It's like, yeah, Mark Cooper is a nice addition, but when your nice addition is Devin Cover all the time is useless.
Right.
I'd like to trade for the Browns,
Mhm.
but the Cowboys, like, yeah, you're trying to develop the other wide receivers, but the biggest mistake for the Cowboys was signing Elliott to a big deal when he's not haven't done nothing in a couple years.
He's kind of been, yeah. The Cowboys are in a weird spot too, to be honest with you. Yes, they made it to playoffs, but that was kind of weird in general. Like the last few seasons, Prescott's gone out there and you go, fantasy points, where'd he go? Oh, he's hurt. Like, and it's all been
Yeah,
on Prescott's back, and they haven't actually built a team. And I think this just goes along with it. That whole franchise has kind of been dying out a little bit too. So maybe
yeah.
this will come out, maybe it doesn't. I don't know.
it, it maybe help him out, but we'll see. We're gonna support, come back to football season, but it's like I like to trade for the Browns, but not for the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
All right, topic number 4.
Cuatro.
Doom, 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 doom. Panthers talking to Houston for Watson.
I think it makes sense for the Panthers just because with their history of quarterbacks, they had Cam Newton. Cam Newton put on a show when he could put on a show.
Yeah,
I don't know about now, but there was a time where he could. And Watson, if he still can, I think it makes sense. They can afford him. I mean, as long as he doesn't try to put up some sort of show like he did before and goes, trade me. But it could
yeah.
be beneficial for Panthers, but it also could be a last ditch effort. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think?
So it's a good fit for the Panthers. They do need a quarterback. They made the risk last year with Sam Donald. He
Mhm.
started out good, but he's kind of died out at the end. It's like showing why the Jets traded him for a reason because he didn't pan out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Watson's gonna be. I think we be good. So it's not taking a risk no more. A gamble on Watson
Right.
now, the charging drop and stuff that. Um, but yeah, I think any team right now will be that needs a quarterback will be likely to have him. So I think it'd be great for the Panthers to take him
Yeah.
and make a trade.
Yeah. I agree. Honestly, like I said, historically, this move makes sense for the Panthers. I think he's a good fit. Hopefully, I mean, hopefully he has targets and things like that. But I mean, he's a one-man wrecking ball by himself. So as long as he can still do it, you know.
Yeah, I think the next step, if you do take Watson and stuff like that, is I think build some more targets for him and stuff like that, and a better. I don't think the Panthers had a bad offensive line.
No.
If Christian McCaffrey can stay healthy this season, it could be a very dangerous team for the Panthers, and it's
Yeah.
like people could be watching out for the Panthers next season. So,
Yeah.
all right, topic number 5. It's this question is for both of us,
Yeah.
NFL and NFL other moves that that surprised you in that free agency so far?
So NFL other moves. Well, I just heard about the 49ers losing their offensive lineman to the Jaguars today. That was that's gotta hurt a little bit.
Yeah,
But also though, another one was Trubinsky, which was Pittsburgh.
yeah,
Yeah, just got signed on to them. I was like, and so in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, quarterback. Well, there's a lot of quarterbacks, right? There's Russell Wilson. That was a big one. I'm not
right.
sure if we had talked about him yet. But there's all these landing spots. I'm thinking to myself, man, all these little pockets are being filled. Where's Garoppolo's gonna go now? I don't know. I feel like they're wading the waters too much.
I think so too. Yeah, I think Mitchell Trubisky is surprising because he started out his career with the Bears doing not too bad, and then he kind of died down. I think it's a desperate move for the Pittsburgh and surprising move for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Just like, yeah, you need quarterback, but I don't think he will be the answer. Could the Steelers make a trade for Jimmy G? They could.
I don't think they are. I feel like that door's closed. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that door is now been closed by this
Yeah.
move.
Well, you still have the Colts, and you still have the Saints, so can make
Oh
them
yeah,
a
the
move
Colts.
for
Good point. Good
Jimmy
point.
G.
Trying
But like, and then Teddy Bridgewater just signed with
That's what
the
I was checking
Dolphins.
out.
So that I won't say that's surprising. They do need a veteran backup quarterback behind Tua, so I think that I won't say it'd be surprising, but I was kind of surprised for Lakin Thompson not going to the Dolphins because of the old coordinator for the 49ers.
Yeah.
Like, so,
Yeah, but solid guy, you know.
Salem got him, so it's like another 49er, but I was more surprised because McCarthy is more a offensive guy that was the coordinator for Thompson. So it's like I
Right.
thought if you move on to from the Niners, it would be the Dolphins.
Yeah, a lot of crazy stuff happening in the NFL. Also, Jaguars. I'd say watch out for them. They're making a lot of big moves.
Yeah, they're bringing the offensive line and stuff that. So it's like they need
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
They made another couple other moves for the linebacker spot and stuff that. So
Yeah.
but I did not put this on the list.
It's all right. So bring it.
I got home watching TV and I was hearing about this. Devontae Adams just came out and saying that he will not play under a franchise deal.
Really?
Yes.
So
that could,
give me the contract. Don't give me a franchise tag.
and guess what? They can't afford a big contract with Adams. So
Yeah.
it's like if he sits out, then you might have to trade him. So and I was telling some people was like it wasn't the best move the franchise deal with him because he's a top wide receiver. So you got to
Right.
pay him top wide receiver money.
Where do you think he would go though?
He wants to go to Vegas.
Oh, really?
Adam and Carr used to be teammates, quarterback wide receiver
Right.
deal in college. So and he just
Interesting.
built a house in Las Vegas.
I mean, Las Vegas could be a scary team too if if they can get it together. You got
Yeah.
the old Patriots guy over there now, so we'll see if that helps.
Oh yeah, it could be more weapon for Carr because you do have Waller. If he doesn't get hurt this year
Yeah.
again, you have Renfro, and now if you add Adams, it would be a dangerous team.
Yeah. Well, and they just re-signed Crosby too. So
Yeah,
yeah. I don't know. We'll see. This could be a fun season. I'm very intrigued to see where people go and how it falls. I'm also
Yeah,
intrigued to see if Aaron Rodgers with the big contract is still Aaron Rodgers. You know, like sometimes getting a big contract doesn't mean anything. You know, so
exactly. You have to play the show that you earn that money, and of course, it is Aaron Rodgers. He has played great ball for years, so
right. He's only gotten the ring once though.
yeah, it's true.
I mean, most quarterbacks don't even get the one, but you know, still.
Yeah,
But
I agree
anyways.
on that. All right, guys, thank you for watching Rabble Rousers
Rabble
Sports
Rousers,
Talk.
Rabble Rousers.
Please like and subscribe to us, and see you next time.
See you next time, guys.